Hello guys. This is Warlock, and uh, let's try to make something for my shop. I make apron, leather apron, but leather is expensive here, and I bought this leather pants. It's genuine leather, red leather, and this is nice, soft, and a little bit not light leather. It's nice. Let's disassemble this pants and try to make apron for my shop. Because when I work with something that I like to work on my knees, on my lap, and I lost lots of screws parts and to floor, and I want to make apron that has same as pants, has opening in middle, but I will put some leather between with how to explain. I want to make like a top part of skirt to be open. I can walk, but I have more room when I sit. And if some fashion designer is watching this, please close your eyes or something, because this will be start to disassemble these pants. Let's start with buttons. I need bigger. This is some heavy. Just a second. This is some heavy wire or something. Let's do this. Let's leave that buttons. There are some fancy buttons, like it's plastic for sure, but look like bone, pieces of bone or stone or something. And they use a lot. See that? Got some heavy twine or something, string, and I will mostly keep this front part of pants, and I will add top part, but I want to disassemble first. Each button have smaller button from behind to protect leather from tearing apart from strings. I bought these pants for less. It's about €3 for leather pants in second hand. I bought couple of pants, but I like this one for this project. all. I have a couple of smaller ones. They're just so this. Be careful to not pitch. This was too close together. This one do not have a function. This is just a decoration. That's my bro. Here was something. Someone removed something from this. You can see stitches, holes from stitches. Can you see? Someone removed something. Maybe it was strap for adjusting. First, let's open open belt part. Let's see. It's soft leather and do not have that seam, and you can cut the seam for that. Just a moment. Okay, I removed this part, this half of belt. Let's remove second part. If you want to, I worked in this industry and I know, if you want to remove this kind of hole with this, you need to cut under washer to release it. If you can see, yes. And when you remove that, you just a second, I repeat. If you remove, when you remove, you get clean hole. If you do not know how this work, you have mushroom with face this, and you have one washer that have, and when pressing down, you basically crimp this mushroom outwards and catching this washer. See, and you have this mushroom. Just a second. What you can you see? That is easiest way to remove that kind of that. And if you are not careful enough and do not cut end of start or end of, you can rip the materials. I rip this letter because I didn't cut string on beginning. Let's see. And in industry, they reinforced this with going backwards, stitches going forward and backwards a couple of times to make stronger bond on the end. But if you cut that, you can rip rest apart, and that we can see here. When they bond this third part of leather, you clearly can see where is going, and I need to cut that to release end of string, twine, so how to say in English. No, I rip part again. They're really, yes. You see, it's, and when you go to the end, let's see, you can see on the other end you have also that style. It's leather strap. Let's disassemble. I ripped part again. It's not, that is back part. There is the very, yes. And that is front. We need to take it apart from middle. It's soft leather, I like it. It's not like this welding stuff. I do not weld yet, but I do with solder iron. I do with something that can ruin your pants, and I like to just sit on my bench in any clothes, and each of my pants have or solder ball on them, or hot glue or super glue stain that you cannot ever remove. And that is there to make this apron. To, if I want, just put it on me, and I don't care what I spill on me in that moment. And we come to end. Let's see this. Let's continue this in speed. Okay, guys, I discovered that my cheap sewing machine cannot do more than 3 layers of leather, and I need to remove zip. I do this, you can see, and now I need to remove this and put it just to see. Can you see? Just a second. Maybe you can. I will leave this and make another, put something between legs, and let's continue for disassembling this and reinforcing these pockets behind. Okay, let's go. I I do these things. Just a second. On. You can see I stitch together. See this part that is sides, back sides for top side of my apron. Can you see my hand? No, just now. It's okay. I stitched these two together to be top of my apron. But I need to find belt before the final cut of this piece of clothing. That is one thing I do, and I stitch together. This is the front part on my apron. X trousers, pants, and I need the belt to find some kind of belt for this before I can proceed further. And I need to plug these holes, something. And that is that for now. And I need belt because I need to know where to cut these two pieces. Let's see. Can you see? This is full length of this piece of leather. This is trousers, pants, and this is the back side. I need to cut them here, but I need to know how much I need. I need the belt, and when I put the belt, I can then can cut bottom half and add some leather between legs to make it when I sit to have some kind of leather protection inside, like this. Because when I work, I like to put on my knees, my lap. I do not need pockets, but I left these original pockets because if I work something else, maybe I need to put some. And I left this back pocket, that will be chest pocket for my phone or something. Maybe I will put some button, but first I need to find some belt. That is all for this video. I will try to find that belt sooner and make some short video about how to attach it. And I want to thanks you to you all for watching my videos. And I'm in some kind of depression right now. I will try to make some video. My bench is right here and it is in the mess, in really some big mess. I need to clean it, but I need to make something that I do not know. I to make something that I I cannot think for I'm fucked, guys. I try to do not think about what's happening right now and try to make something. I'm start to working. I work every day. I do not have lots of time. I have lots of problem right now, but I hope that with some warmer days we will be happier. Bye now, guys, and be happy if you can.